Durad Wisdom here, folks, and welcome to Y2k 19.01.04. And I just briefly want to say to you folks that in perusing and analyzing the people that are running for president in 2020, the list or potential candidates, I have to say that my theme, my favorites, the theme, youth. No baby boomers. None. Listen, I happen to like Joe Biden. How malleable is he going to be in regards to taking corporate money for his campaign? But the fact is, he's a baby boomer like me. We've had our chance. We really effed it up. We shattered Donald Trump into the next generations to louse up everything, their lives. You know what it's going to take to fix what this creep has done so far? I can't see Joe Biden running. I don't want another old white man running against another old white man. And as for white men, how about an old white woman like Elizabeth Warren? And I love Elizabeth Warren. You'll see me wearing her t-shirts. But again, she's a member of my generation, the baby boomers. And she allowed the bully, the sociopath, Donald Trader Trump, to manipulate her into bringing out her so-called American Indian ancestry. She gave in. She allowed this creep to push her, to manipulate her into doing something she should have never had to do in the first place. And this is where I fault President Obama. He allowed the bully to push him into bringing out his birth certificate. Give me a break, ladies and gentlemen. Man's running for president. He's already been vetted. He's been vetted way to hell back. He had no business. Barack Obama had no business showing his birth certificate. Nobody should show their birth certificate if they're running, especially if they're being allowed to run for president. They've already been vetted as far as I'm concerned. But, turned around, whatever reason it was, busting the traitor Trump birther bastard racist ass by, here's my birth certificate. So we could laugh and make jokes about it at the correspondence dinner. I don't care what reason it was. He allowed that creep to push him into saying, here's my birth certificate. You know who really knows how to defeat Donnie Trump? And I think we should get some advice from him when he comes back on the air or whatever, send him letters. Bill Maher. Because Bill Maher got Trump to show that he isn't related to an orangutan. You get the point? So Liz Warren, nah. Liz Warren allowed herself to be manipulated by this bullying creep, this sociopath, and I don't want her to run. I want young folks to run. I want the youth, the people in the generation of Obama and younger, to run. I want to see an Eric Holder, for example. I want to see, from the younger point, the younger people, I want to see the Castro brothers. I want to see Beto O'Rourke run. I want to see Kamala Harris run. I don't want to see old people running for these high offices now. If we were folks of vision, I'm talking about my generation, folks of vision, if we were unselfish, if we really understood what's at risk here for the future generations, our planet, how people are going to live, if we had people out there, baby boomers out there who had that, which includes Bernie Sanders, who I also don't want him to run. The fact is, enough with us, one of the biggest generations forever, enough with us. There's other generations coming up, maybe even bigger than ours. They're going to be living on this planet where we'll be resting in the earth or wherever we're going to be resting. And I believe that we need to inject some youth into the conversation. No matter who the Democrats run, young, old, I'm going to support them and vote for them and donate to them for the sake of our country. But I'm hoping that there'll be a young person that's going to arise from the pool of candidates. Young people who haven't yet tainted the world as we have, my generation, with the likes of Donald Trump.